Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Riot Shotgun mod, which is being made by user Cumble. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is that classic Fallout New Vegas weapon, the Riot Shotgun. And oh, I've been having so much fun with this mod, as of course you guys know me, I'm always a fan of weapons from previous entries in the franchise being modded into the game, but beyond that, I just love shotguns. They're so entertaining to use in Fallout, and so any additional entry into that category just makes me smile. So let's take a look at what you do get with this weapon, and in its most standard form, you will get a pretty impressive gun that'll do 55 damage with standard shotgun shells with a firing rate of 40, range of 47, accuracy of 15, and a weight of 11.8. And overall, this thing is pretty beautifully made with some great modeling and texturing with a lot of good little details to it. Now there is one oddity with the animation, which we'll talk about when we get to fire testing, but overall it's a pretty darn good weapon. Now as for how you do get your hands on it, it's meant to be sort of an endgame kind of weapon, and so you won't actually start seeing it added to the leveled loot list until level 25, which means you're not going to see one of these for a while, but once you do, you should just start seeing them pop up all over the place, stores, etc., which, I mean, so shouldn't be too hard to find. Now, another slight issue I have with this mod is just a lack of modifications. There aren't very many, but what are there are pretty fun, so you can make something like this one here, which is just a semi-automatic shotgun, which does a pretty decent amount of damage, or go, you know, full crazy, fully automatic shotgun with this one, which also does a fair amount of damage, but, you know, shoots a lot more quickly. And that's great. So let us go and take a look at the various modifications we do have over here at the weapon workbench, and just go here and start, of course, with receivers, where we have a pretty standard form of different receivers, from the standard to light to heavy, down to automatic, armor piercing, hair trigger, on down to the advanced receiver and powerful automatic. All quite good. So just, you know, the pretty standard things, just how powerful you want it, speed, etc. you get to choose. Now in barrels we have either the short barrel, which is standard, or a long barrel for superior range, recoil, and narrow spread, which is always useful. We then have the grip category, where we have three different options: either the standard, a polymer grip, or a recoil compensating grip. And not only will these change the pistol grip in the back, but also, I don't know what the proper word for this bit is, but this section up here where you put your hand, so it will change not just the stats on it, but also the look and feel, which is pretty fun. And then we have the magazine category, where we either have the standard drum, a bigger drum, and then quick eject versions of both of those. Now, down in the sights category, we have a very depressingly limited number of options of either the standard sight or a glow sight. I'd love to have, at the very least, a holographic sight added onto here, and hopefully perhaps that will come in time, but for now we just have the two options. And then finally we have the muzzle category, where we have either nothing, a compensator, a spiked muzzle brake, and of course a choke. Just again, whichever stats you are trying to modify, there you are. And that is, yeah, all the modifications. A little bit lacking. Hopefully we do get more in the future, but overall, even with the few that we have, you get some pretty fun options, so you can make some entertaining different weapons, which is always good. So let's get to the fire testing. And just head over here, bring out the standard version, and as you can see, we are just, of course, on the standard iron sights. And they are, well, you know, about as useful as any iron sight, and with the short barrel on this thing being standard, not the greatest in range, but I mean, it's a shotgun. Now, you may have just noticed the animation there, which works for the most part. It does remove the magazine, pop it back in, but then, actually, you know, cocking the weapon, it's on the wrong side. And that's because it was, of course, modeled after the Fallout New Vegas weapon. And, well, the bolt and everything's on the other side of the gun, and this was the closest animation the mod maker could find in the game files. And in fact, it is actually using the Nuka World animation for the handmade rifle. So actually, I should have mentioned that earlier, you do need Nuka World for this to work. Now, he does also put on there a animation change mod by another mod maker, which helps, but for now we don't have any sort of custom animation. But overall, I still find it entertaining because, hey, great fun shotgun. Now let's take a look at the next one, which is the high maximum capacity one here, with 20 rounds, and there we go, all 20 round shot, and it is pretty wonderful. Now this is, of course, still with a semi-automatic receiver and has a choke and long barrel, so the spread on this one is actually pretty darn good. And with 118 damage, it's a pretty effective gun with both a great firing rate, pretty good range, and impressive damage. Now, last but certainly not least, we have the fully automatic one, which is a powerful automatic Riot Shotgun, and oh, it's gorgeous. So let's just shoot all 20 rounds. And look at that recoil. We were basically up there. That is some impressive recoil on that thing. But hey, if you can control it, that is, I believe, 71 damage, I think, on that one. Yeah, 71 damage with all 20 of those rounds getting released pretty darn quickly. So, well, that means we have now come to the time where we must test the weapon on our poor little friends over here. Will and Randy, they are our wonderful test subjects. Let's actually, we'll use this one to take down Will, as it is the longer range weapon. I'm intrigued as to how long range, so let's stand right here at the edge of the water and try and see. One shot. Ooh, I mean, it did hurt him, but there is a bit of a spread. Oh no, come back, Randy. Or no, you're Will. Why do I confused your name there for a moment. All right, well, where'd he go? He is up there, and Randy is now running away. Oh, that's unfortunate. But, oh well, let's switch to the automatic and chase him down. Yeah, so it is a shotgun after all, folks. It's not exactly the greatest weapon to use at range. Take that! There we go, that worked a lot better at close range. Again, shotgun, it's the intention. Oh god, Randy ran all the way over there. Okay, I still think we can get him. He's still pretty close. Randy, I'm sorry! Well, there we go! Alright, he is not dead, and we also have mole rats. Oh, lovely! Well, there we go. A lot more test subjects for today. Where's the others? Where are the others? All right, let's queue on him. There we go. Ooh, oh, that was glorious. Ah, I do love automatic shotguns. They're just so fun. Take that, you mole rat. Oh god, there's another. There we go. Beautiful. But yes, that is the Riot Shotgun mod, adding into the Commonwealth the wonderful Riot Shotgun from Fallout New Vegas, which I think is a fun and wonderful addition to the game. So if you'd like to check it out for yourself, which I would definitely suggest that you go and do, you can take a look at the link in the description as per usual. But that is, oh yeah, I forgot to point out that too. The I almost forgot about that. The third-person animation is, well, borked, and woo, the game just seriously lagged on me there. But yeah, Riot Shotgun. Maybe use it in first person. That'd be preferred. But that is going to be it for today. I hope... Oh, well, of course, if you want to play with this mod for yourself, you can take a look at the link in the description as per usual. But until next time, my friends, I hope you have enjoyed, and of course, that you do come back for the next episode, when hopefully we'll be playing with yet another wonderful mod. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.